to gift ourselves this beautiful meditation, pure light transformation mantra meditation. So let's start by discussing a few things. How do we lose our unique sense of self? So as we go through life, how do we lose that? And why are people afraid of reclaiming and expressing their true self? And how can you feel victorious and your true power again, streaming that true power? And how can you turn uniqueness from sort of an abstract concept into really a living action? And then we'll talk about the mantra for today, which is Arut Parum Jyoti. And in this beautiful meditation, it will allow you to connect to your true self, the pure light of consciousness that makes your contribution to life really unique and irreplaceable. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by chatting. How do we lose our unique self through our lives? And it's a good question because it just sort of happens over time, sort of under the radar. And let's just kind of break it down. So again, when you see newborn babies, toddlers, young children, there's really no doubt you really see the uniqueness in each individual being. So unfortunately, through social conditioning and cultural conditioning, we lose this uniqueness. And in the process of learning how to fit in and get along, we generally overlook our true self. Our true self, that essence of what makes our contribution to life irreplaceable. And then instead, we accept judgment from others, and then we add our own self-judgment, and we become timid about expressing who we really are. And in time, that thread of uniqueness really gets frayed. So being yourself is really the greatest motivator in life. And this is a secret that we need to remember if we want to live a fulfilled life of well-being. Because if being yourself means living to the standards of other people, then the self that you're serving isn't unique. It belongs to everybody else. And living a life not owned by you is really draining in really every sense of the word. So you find really that you have no energy or motivation to create any experience of your best life because you've been really giving away your power and sense of self. And that, again, is really draining. So why are people afraid to reclaim and express their true self? And that's a really good question. So being yourself is really the most natural way to live and the most fulfilling. So why does this sound like really a daring statement to be yourself? So, and it's for two reasons. So people are afraid to express their weakness and insecurities. By opening up to vulnerabilities, they risk the pain of rejection. So that's one, pain of rejection. If you show yourself, what are people going to think? And then most people really haven't cultivated their inner strength based on their core self. They don't know themselves. They've never lived their life really focused on who they really are. They've always done what was expected of them. So the message to be yourself is really vague and unknown. So inner strengths include maintaining your connection to universal energy, the ability to align your intentions with nature, the capacity to give and receive love, and knowing how to live in the now, the only place that is always fresh and new and creative. So we're transitioning from this fear into strengths. And these are what make up the strengths. So what this implies is to be yourself has two goals. One is to increase your strength, and the other is to heal your perceived weakness. And both of these goals address these fears and allow us to be our true self. And meditation is a tool that addresses both of those. And that's something we're going to do today. And so those are the things that can really reverse the fear of expressing yourself and help you reclaim the light that you are, increase your strength, and heal the perceived weaknesses. So how can you feel more victorious in your life and experience your true power again? And how can you turn this uniqueness, this unique aspect of yourself into living action? How can you really express it, going from a concept into really living this fully? So our true self is the source of our strength. Our true self is the source of our strength and the basis of all healing. That true aspect of ourselves, that is the basis of our healing. So from our core self, our strengths grow naturally. And really small everyday victories build self-esteem and self-awareness. So whether that means being kind to someone or going out of your way to be of service, overcoming small fear, or proving to yourself that you can do something that you didn't believe you could do before. Each act of genuine self-expression really makes you stronger. It builds that sense of esteem and brings your unique life contribution to the world. So imagine how it feels when you experience a win. So whether that's acing a presentation at work or receiving a compliment or finishing a marathon, you feel a jolt of energy, right? Don't you? Let me know in the comment section. When you feel a win, do you feel like a charge? Do you feel a charge of energy? Just say yes in the comment section if you feel that. Let me know, live or on the replay. I'd love to hear from you. But that's the idea, is that we feel that jolt of energy. And as success accumulates, you discover a secret. And that is that there is hidden power in resources that come to your aid once you begin to take action. You start building momentum. You start creating an energy and a force and a wind behind you. And the universe responds to that. So it is an incredible energy to tap into. And when I say action, I mean action that is positive and life enhancing. Don't go robbing a bank, but when you take action and it's in a positive life enhancing way, you will feel this momentum. An action that brings more light into the world. And this includes all meanings of light. So moving your body gives you a sense of physical lightness, as does coming into contact with nature, so you feel physically lighter. Beauty brings forth a lightness of spirit, and so does helping others. And mental lightness comes from meditation, reading inspiring literature, pursuing creative projects that sort of absorb you fully. These are all ways to experience light action, right? And those two words, so victory and light, they can guide you every day. So how you express them will be your own choice. That's where your unique contribution comes in. So life is here for you to mold in a way that no one can fully appreciate or imitate. It is uniquely yours. So putting light into motion, putting light into action, and being yourself is the one thing that nobody can take from you. It is yours unique aspect, and it is only yours. You will be the only one to come and the only one who has ever come with your unique contribution. So putting your uniqueness into motion is imperative, super important. So now you know how to turn your uniqueness from an abstract concept into living action. Those steps right there. Here, I'm going to make them bigger so you can see. You take a screenshot of that and take those steps and really start streaming your light, putting your light into the world. And in accepting who you are, you access your own source of youthful, abundant energy. It is the forever flowing, infinite aspect of the universe that moves through you. And when you tap into that, you share your unique contribution. All right, beauty. So let's chat about the mantra that we'll practice today. And the mantra is Arut Perum Jyoti, which means I invoke the light of pure consciousness to heal, awaken, and transform every aspect of my life. It's a really powerful, powerful mantra, and it's just incredible. So the root word for Arut is Arul, which refers to the inner light that everyone has inside of them. So Arul refers to the inner light. So this is also known as pure consciousness, higher self, inner self, the divine that connects all of life, inner being. So chanting Arut Perum Jyoti allows you to bring forth and honor the light inside of you so that it can transcend and heal fear, separateness, and pain. Let's go ahead and start our meditation for today. So couple tips for our meditation. So sit up as the divine being that you are, very dignified, very royal, allowing your spinal column to rise up and be straight so the energy can flow. You can be upright in a chair or on the floor with your spine straight, receiving that blessing from the universe, that energy of the universe, that light that you are through your spinal column, and allowing more light and divinity to come through you. Additionally, every repetition of the mantra is an opportunity to be in the moment. So you might lose the mantra and thoughts might come in. You might be in the future or the past. And that's okay. It happens. Just simply return to the mantra and tune into that present moment again. And really allow the mantra to resonate in your body. Focus on the inner vibration of this mantra to really connect with the divine power that you are. And this creates a sense of divinity within. So really feel that vibration as you're saying it mentally to yourself. And we're going to start our meditation by setting intentions. So your intentions can be for bringing in greater light in your life, expanding in consciousness, knowing the truth of who you are more, transforming your life, or an abundance of a heart, or friends, wealth, money, spiritual abundance, or inner peace. Whatever you want to set your intention for, you can do that. And we're going to start with that. So think a little bit about your intention for how you want this light to expand through your body, what you want to create with this light, how you want to put the light into motion, and we'll practice this beautiful meditation today. So let's get started. So again, today we're focusing on the expansion of light within to know your unique and true self. So let's go ahead and get started with setting intentions. So as I mentioned, we'll start with setting intentions. We're going to raise some energy today. So take a few moments now to just get clear on where you'd like to direct this energy. You can direct it to soothing current global events. You can direct it to friends or towards yourself. So whatever you feel called to do. And just remember that all intentions are valid. And when I ask you to reflect on your intentions, just simply listen to yourself and honor whatever arises. So go ahead and sit comfortably or lie on your back. You can close your eyes. If you aren't comfortable with closing your eyes, you can have just a soft gaze. Be aware of your breathing and breathe easily. Notice the inflow and outflow of your breath. And bring your awareness to your body and notice any tension that you might be holding. And allow your breath to wash away this tension. Good, and just begin to release your thoughts, expectations, Each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, more at peace. Allow your body to feel safe. Good, and let's begin. Go ahead and place your attention in the area of your heart and listen to your response to these questions. What drew you to today's meditation? What drew you to today's meditation? What do you hope to gain from this meditation? What do you hope to gain from this meditation? Good. Allow the answers to these questions to be your intention for today's meditation. Or feel free to create your own now. Good. Now keeping your attention in the location in the center of your chest, imagine a light in your heart. This light is your true nature. Begin to allow that light that you are to expand throughout your entire body. You can see it as a color or a light as it expands and fills your entire body. Allow it to fill your entire body with the feeling of acceptance, feeling victorious, and within your pure power of your unique and beautiful self. Continue to picture this energy expand. As we continue with our meditation and our mantra today. And consider this centering thought. Today, I will express what is unique about me. Today, I will express what is unique about me. Now, gently introduce the mantra Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Which means I invoke the light of pure consciousness to heal, awaken, and transform every aspect of my life. Repeat it silently to yourself. Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Good. With every repetition, feel your body mind and spirit open into an expanded state of awareness. Expanding. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts or noises, physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Good. Take some time now to meditate. See if you can experience the beautiful light of consciousness within you, moving freely through your entire body. Feel that sensation of embodying the great abundance and light of the universe. Now watch the time, and when it's time to return, I'll chime a soft bell to indicate that it's time to release the mantra. Arut Parum Jyoti. Arut Parum Jyoti. Just mentally. Arut Parum Jyoti. Good. It's time to release the mantra. Take some time to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. Good. Take some time to experience this light that you are. Your eyes closed. Good. Now slowly begin to bring your attention back into this room, the room that you're in, this time, this place, back to where you're sitting or lying. Good. Take a few more deep breaths. Begin to move your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. Stretch and move in any way you like. Good. And when it's comfortable, you can gently open your eyes. Be present right here, right now. Namaste.